Hello! I should probably turn my mic on to say hello, right? Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. We are diving into our clan versus clan tournament here once again. Doing this live stream now whenever we have a personal rewards clan v clan. And what we'll be doing probably from next week, by the way, instead of obviously doing a clan v clan tournament stream on Tuesday, what are we going to stream on Tuesday? I'm thinking we're going to start some Hydra takeovers next week. So we'll be jumping in on Tuesday and doing that stuff. So let's see, we're up against Fairy Tail League here. Let's focus on the CvC. It is a personal rewards CvC. And we're up at the max tier. We pushed there last time. We did it. It was tough. It was very tough. And we're going to be doing it again, most likely. But we'll see. This is gonna be a tricky one. We're up against Fairy Tail League. They're the 29th clan. Oh boy, they are Russian, I believe. Yeah, what are we? We're 35th. In terms of, obviously that's just player power. But this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be an absolute bloodbath. Okay, there's a banner. Okay, we've got the ring. At the very least, I'd hope to get the ring. I'm not sure if we're gonna win. It's gonna be a real challenge, right? Because the last CvC was personal rewards, which means that we're matched against a clan that did as well as we did, like literally within 1 or 2 ranks of each other. So it's gonna be pretty brutal. Hey YST, how are you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good day. All right, let's dive in. Let's do this. Let us do this. Let's go. Let's go. So let me grab my shards. Oh, we can finally balance out our Great Hall. I've been experimenting with some arena comps with middling success. There we go. We got our HP. Look at this. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Okay, great. I've already got a reward. Oh, I need to make some contribution to get it. Okay. Now let's do our skills. Oh, I need to get the poll up and see how we did. We did a poll in terms of who I should book. With my legendary books, I'm currently booking out Shamrock. Now he's very early stages, but I am going to book him out. I think that's going to be good. Here we go. Give us the good stuff. Lucky Charms level 6. Okay, okay. All the books went perfectly. We could, at this point, because he's down to 3 turn cooldown on his increased speed, and 4 turns on his AoE decreased speed. We could just not book his A1. It's not that useful, so we could actually... Yeah, okay, we could actually go and book something else. Let me get this thing. Thought I wasn't a morning person. Yo, I'm not a morning person at all. Not even slightly. I'm actually quite tired, but, well, you know, we're pushing through, right? We're pushing through. We gotta do what we gotta do. Hang on. Let me grab this. Zoop. This is how we did. Can you guys see that? No. You guys cannot see that. Ah! You guys can see it now. If I zoom in, you can see it. What epic should I book during my CvC livestream tomorrow? I posted this yesterday. Over 1,500 votes. That's pretty cool. And Dark Kael. Solidly won. So, yeah, we're going to be booking Dark Kael. Let's do this. Dark Kael, the strong winner. Is the audio okay, by the way? Let me know if the audio is okay. I had some audio issues in the last week, so I've been working on Dark Kael because I could obviously see that he was winning. So I've started leveling him up, and we almost have his stuff done as well. All right, cool. Oh, look at that. We actually booked his A2. That's the main thing. Well, we'll book the rest as well. Here we go. He doesn't need that many books. 11 is not too bad. Turn the music down a bit. Gotcha. That might be a bit better now. Okay. So yeah, all right. Dark Kael fully booked. We're actually have 5 books to spare, so we can potentially book some other things too. That's pretty fun. So I was throwing together this team. YST, I saw you actually did a guide, dude. You did a guide. YST has a guide already on Dark Kael. So that was pretty sick. But I was actually trying this team out, and it was actually working. Even without Dark Kael booked, it should be more consistent with him booked. To give you a quick little preview, this is what he should do well, is that basically here, this is a poison explosion team, so he will come in, bam, extend all the poisons, so then when Elenarl explodes them, yeah, it one-shots the wave. That's cool. Kaimar resets, we do it again. This team would be slightly faster. Okay, no, look, Elenarl is faster than Tomb Lord now. It's going to make it slightly faster. Great. Pop, everything goes. So that actually is smoother. Dark Kael is properly extending stuff at this point. And then I wasn't actually paying attention to see if you make him use just his A1. I have him set to just use his A1 on the boss. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. We're sort of reliant on... Yeah, so this is where things might not quite work. It sort of depends on if we land enough decreased speed. I think we might just make it. Cool. Yeah, look at that. Okay, and then when the boss goes below half health, Tomb Lord can deplete his turn meter with his A3. Pop, pop, pop. Cool. So are we at 1 minute 05? So obviously if Dark Kael had Giant Slayer or War Master and yeah, it was level 60 and booked and stuff, this would be faster. Yo, 1 minute 15. That's my fastest Fire Knight run ever. Thanks, Dark Kael. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. So there you go. That's this is the sort of thing Dark Kael's going to be doing for us. Really nice, right? Really nice. All right. Okay, so obviously the main thing, let's get an arena token recharging here. Here we go. This team looks difficult, but I think we can just about pull through. Here we go. Let's try this team. Dark Kael for the win, Lama. Yeah, he's real good. He's really good. So actually, believe it or not, the team I was using before for Fire Knight was Poison Explosion, but instead of Dark Kael, I actually had Ninja in. So instead of Kaimar and Dark Kael, I had Ninja and Lydia. And it worked pretty well too. It was a bit slower, but pretty cool. Any more? We need to set our team to a one-man defense, don't we? Yeah. So we'll lose some points, but not too many. I believe that it caps out in gold. I'm in gold 5. I think it caps out at, what, 50 points lost a day? You can't lose more than 50 points from defense. So, yeah. I mean, we can test it here over the course of the stream. I believe that is the case. And, yeah, it means that we can just make it way easier for everyone else farming stuff. Way easier. Which is really important. There we go. That's enough arena tokens spent. Let's get into the main event, of course. Tag Arena. We're up into gold now, so this will make things much faster, much easier. But yeah, Tag Arena is like the best source of... It's the free-to-play player's dream for how to get great points for CvC. The only issue being that people don't seem to know about it, so people don't actively do it as much as they should, so you can get stuck with teams that you don't want to fight. Hopefully we'll run into lots of one-man defenses and blast through pretty quickly. But yeah. Okav said, finally passed Spider 90. Awesome, dude. Congratulations. Nether Spider, right? Yeah, Nether Spider can be pretty tricky, you know, the first time you get it down. But great news is that, hey, now you've got it down. Boom, you're done. You've beaten it. Congrats. That's pretty big. Unfortunately, it's not one that you're ever going to farm. But, yeah. Congrats on 8K subs. Oh, thanks, YSC. Yeah, we hit 8K subs yesterday. 8K. My girlfriend sent me a message. She was like, RJ. Yes, you did it. It's like, oh, yeah, so I did. So that's pretty cool. I think, are we the first channel? Are we the first channel to reach 8K subs? So 8K subs is the point where you can get into like the test server and all of that. Are we the first channel to do that without being admitted to the content creator program? Oh man, they're so slow putting people into the content creator program. I think we might be. Yeah, YST, how long did it take for them to get you into the program? Oh shit, we might actually lose this. Oh no, Arbiter. Oh god, we're gonna die. Oh god, we're gonna die. Oh my god. Fucking Leorius, dude. Honestly, who puts in a Leorius defense? Come on, bro. I wasn't even looking. You hate one man, yeah, defenses with tanky champs? Yeah, I know, right? So we could have killed that Leorius if Arbiter did her A2, but she doesn't do her A2 on full auto unless you've set it up. She just, you know, there'll be an unkillable champion and Arbiter will just like look at that unkillable champion. They look back at her, their eyes meet, they hold the gaze for a few seconds. Arbiter sort of glances up, sees the unkillable buff, looks back. Does another glance up, sees unkillable. She looks down, she sees her buff removal ability on her A2. And then she does her A1 anyway. The saucy wench. The saucy wench. Yo, YST, you got in at 1K subs? Man. So obviously part of it was that, and it's totally fair, was that they were actually, you know what? Let me change my team so this doesn't happen. Advanced. Oh, there's another legendary book. Nice. We got to decide who to use that on. Yeah, part of it, of course, being the war, right? You know, which is totally understandable. There ain't nothing they can do about that. Okay, let's put in the anti. And we've got a buff strip and we've got block buffs. No more. No longer will we be made a fool of. No longer a fool. But yeah, so hopefully they get me in soon. Obviously, it's just not a priority. I guess like it was a big priority as well when the game first came out and they were like building it up and all that sort of stuff. They're like, yeah, you know, getting content creators in the program was a huge deal. It seems like it's not so much anymore. Maybe after some of the stuff with Stew, they were like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. Hey, Riedel Rob. What's up? Robin Mark Skull Crown. Yeah, the Skull Crown defense. Pain in the butt. The worst one is when someone puts in... there's nothing too bad here. This one is annoying. Like, why would you do this? Why would you do that? That's just mean. That's just rude. We should beat them, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Like immunity, Kaimar? Bro. Why you do this? Bonk. Yeah, we're fine. But it's like, he's just looking for a cheeky win here or there. I guess that's why. He just doesn't want to drop that many. But then again, why would you not want to drop as many points as possible? It's kind of weird. I don't know. We'll see. The worst ones are like, I think the worst defense you could put in, I believe a Stone Skin Paragon. If they don't have a buff strip, you just can't kill him. Right? Because he's got Stone Skin, you can't kill him through Stone Skin, and then he puts Unkillable on himself permanently. And it's like, yeah, if you've no way to deal with that on your team, which can easily happen on like, because you're trying to build teams that quickly farm, right? You're not setting up your teams and picking and choosing your teams to match against their abilities. You're like, one-man defenses, just go, knock them down. You can get screwed by that very badly. Hey, Raytak. Arena's become easier? Oh yeah, Arena's way easier. Yeah. So much easier now. How are you guys finding it in the lower arena tiers? So basically in Gold 4, Gold 5, it's so much easier now. They've completely limited how many points you can lose on defense. They're giving you more points when you win. So yeah, everyone is, they reduce the distance between Gold 4 and Gold 5. So like everyone is climbing like crazy. It's been pretty great. I'm having a great time farming my arena medals. Okay. We might actually get enough for... We should actually get enough for another legendary book from the Tag Bazaar. I've bought most things. I actually need to check. I bought most things in the Tag Bazaar. We'll check after this. I might have missed one thing. But yeah. Raytax says, I'm enjoying farming Silver 4, touch Gold 1 once, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, and didn't they change... haven't they changed the Arbiter missions? I don't think that's live yet, is it? But they've changed them to... yeah, be much easier to do. I think getting into Gold 1 is all you need to do now, which is brilliant. Brilliant. It's great that they're making it easier now to buy the Arbiter skins. You can get your Arbiter easier. you can get the skins for it. It's fantastic. Very thoughtful. Hammond Hedgie says used to be in Silver Arena. Now I'm in Gold 2. YST, Gold 1 in the free-to-play. Still tough, a little bit more farmable. Huge difference in Silver 4. Right. What is the best champion, in my opinion? Like, the best champion in the entire game? Probably Duchess. I would say Duchess is the best champion in the entire game. But, I mean, it's tricky. It's tricky to say, you know? But Duchess is like top tier in most places, so she's a fairly safe bet. Yeah, the Arbiter skins are a rip-off. I mean, so the thing to me is gonna be like, what will people do? Because the Arbiter skins, like, they're cool, but they're not like crazy groundbreaking. It's gonna be very interesting to me what happens if they bring out a skin for like $40 or $50 and it's a really cool skin, right? Will people cave in then? They'll be like, oh, we have these big moral objections to $50 skins with Arbiter because I didn't like him that much. But now it's a skin for my Trunda. Oh, I really want that one though. You know, we'll see. Like, my opinion on the skins, I think that they're charging too much for them, but I've got no real objections to skins in general. I actually quite like the idea of skins in general. What about Great Hall missions? I think they're easier as well. I think... Actually, I'm not 100% sure. But obviously, if you can farm higher arena tiers more easily, then it's going to be really good for you. One of the things I love about Gold 5, people really, really, really underestimate Gold 5. They look at Gold 5 and they say, okay, I get the same number of Great Hall medals for winning in Gold 5, or pretty much the same, I think. Is it one more or is it none more? I don't remember. We'll check. They go, the end of the week rewards suck. What's the point in being in Gold 5? Well, I'll tell you, the point of being in Gold 5 is that you get way more bars for the Forge, and that's actually a pretty huge deal, because like I get hard capped by those bars in the Forge. Being able to farm Gold 5 and getting more is actually kind of huge. Why are there so many one-man teams in Gold 1? So basically what they did... Actually, while I'm thinking of it, yeah, let me grab these. Accessory, substat, charm, accessory. Okay, we need 6 and a bit thousand more for a legendary skill tome. Cool. So, basically, they've changed it so that when you put in a one-man defense in Arena, you'll only lose a certain amount of points. The amount of points you can lose per day are capped. So we'll see right here, we lost 7. But we'll see over the course of the stream. Like, we'll check back at the end of the stream. I believe in Gold 5 it's capped out at 50. So I can only lose 50 points from defenses, and then it's just... there's no more points lost. So there's no reason not to leave a one-man defense. It's the same thing sort of as tag. So pretty sneaky. Pretty sneaky. Let me see, Go 4, Go 5. Oh, yeah, it is the same number of Gold Hall medals, but look at that. Instead of 2 to 4 bars, you get 4 to 6. That's a big deal. Like, that adds up to a heck of a lot. Because, you know, like, for this, I've got 3,000 legendary bits, 5,000 epic bits. The limiting thing for me are these Magisteel bars. Like, once you're farming... Cool. Once you're farming... That's actually... what are the boosted things? Yeah, once you're farming Faction Wars level 20, 21, or 20 even, probably, you're gonna rip through it real fast, like your Magisteel. Potion keeps, okay. Fire Knight. Fire Knight's kind of worth doing. Faction Wars. Faction Wars is boosted. Spending gem. They boosted spending gems? For real? Okay. Fair enough. Let's just spend some of the... I want to see Dark Kael in action again, guys. I want to see Dark Kael in action. Let's do 5 runs. There we go. And then I can talk to chat while we do our 5 runs and we watch Dark Kael doing his thing. This is only level 45 Dark Kael, by the way. His gear's not fully rolled up. He obviously doesn't have his masteries fully done. He's doing his job, though. So we'd save a couple of seconds on Tomb Lord's animation if Elenara was actually faster than him. It's not a huge deal. Boom. All the debuffs extended. Awesome. I wonder if we're slightly inconsistent. Because obviously there's some luck that goes into this comp, by the way. So we've got Master Hexer, of course, on Tomb Lord and on Elenarl. So sometimes they land, as you can see up there in the top left, sometimes they land a 2-turn poison, sometimes they land a 3-turn poison. You can see Tomb Lord did it again. So there's a bit of randomness right there. And there's also randomness in Prince Kaimar. If he crits with his A1, he puts poisons out. But I don't have mine built fully with crit. Oh, he got his cloak back on. Okay. But this is where Dark Kael starts to blow stuff up, doesn't he? We don't have many poisons on. That was a bit weird. Okay, I think we're fine. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Are we gonna die? We got the decreased speed now. I think we might die. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna die. Ooh, not 100% consistent. What's the issue there? Do I need more speed on Allure? YST, what was the speed on your, if you're still here, what's the speed on your Allure? Looks like we're still gonna do it. But I guess if Tomb Lord doesn't land decreased speed, and if Allure gets anything resisted... Now, if Dark Kael was 60, he wouldn't be dying. We've got decreased attack on the boss. We're still gonna win. Okay, but that's not 100% consistent. Your Allure is 250. Okay, my Allure is 250 as well. I mean, you can also just get unlucky. But I mean, I feel like that was pretty unlucky. He got a shield back up twice, and we still won. So I think it's fine. Kev's asked earlier, when are they gonna add pets and mounts to the game? Yo, dude, I actually think that'd be fucking cool, man. I think that'd be fucking cool. So, if you guys watched my video yesterday on the, like, what I was talking about the potential upcoming factions, what they could be, one of the ones I was talking about was that, you know, I was comparing it with Warhammer, right? Total War Warhammer in particular. And what we were looking at there was... Oh, here's the question. Do you have Dark Kael? Do you have him do his A3? Or do you just... I have him just spamming his A1. I don't know if it matters. But yeah, in Total War Warhammer, right, you have a lot of monstrous units, right? Monstrous units. So I was like, that would be super cool if they brought something like that into Raid. Like, imagine, like, whatever, like a monstrous tier unit, and maybe you could only bring one of them into, like, a specific PvP mode or, like, a specific dungeon. Like, it would be very situational. That's something they could do to up the longevity of the game. Imagine if Arndulf... Yeah, we gotta look at Arndulf. Imagine if Arndulf had a horse. We just have Kael spam as A1. Yeah. So there's obviously some randomness in terms of how quick we kill it as well, in terms of does Kael proc his stuff. Like, look at Arndulf, guys. Imagine if this guy had a horse. Where is he? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's got his horse helmet. He's got horses on his shoulder pads. He's got a horse face on his belly. He probably is cheeky little. He's got a horse on his back here. He's got a giant horse on his shield. But guess what? He doesn't have an actual horse. he just has a bunch of horse pictures. He doesn't have a horse though, does he? The poor lad. Imagine if you could get him a horse and, like, upgraded his abilities and stuff. But you could only use it in certain circumstances. Like, that'd be kind of fun, right? That'd be kind of fun. Let's do 2 more. What we're gonna be doing then, when our tag stuff is done, we're gonna be getting Dark Kael up to, like, 60. I believe that champion training is actually very efficient for CvC. It's what I did last time when we got to 400k personal rewards. It's, like, more energy efficient than Spider, but it's way more work. For you to make it... So one of the interesting things that makes this team work really well is that I believe whenever Dark Kael blows up a poison or HP burn, it knocks an extra tick off the Fire Knight shield. So you're able to actually make it... So here we go. This is a good test. We didn't die, but we got decreased speed. So in Dark Kael... Yeah, you can see he does. He knocks extra off. It doesn't quite work. I think he has to break the shield. Oh shit, he did death. Uh-oh. He did death burst again. Stop doing death burst, Tomb Lord. You need to do your A1, buddy. There we go. Yeah, if Allure had a bit more speed, it would be more consistent as well. But once the decreased speed goes on, we're fine. And then when you get to this point where he's below half health. I think this totally works. Deacon could help? No. I mean, there's no way to fit Deacon into this comp. Like, this is a very specific comp. You can't take anyone out. Oh, Hell Hades did a mount thing? Did he? I didn't see that. Yeah, what did he do with the mount thing? I didn't see that. But I could totally see them adding, like, mounts and stuff to the game. Like, not in the near term, but, like, in a couple of years, like, that's definitely another step. Like, monstrous units or something. Like, giant monsters you can collect to fight, too. Like, that could totally be a way that they go. I think it makes total sense. But not in the near term. No way. And it would have to be more limited to, like, a different game mode. Okay, so let's see how it goes. So yeah, with Dark Kael, the thing I was noticing was he would knock it down, like, he'd knock the shield down really far, but then it goes back up again. Like, it's really weird. Really weird. Okay, I think this time we just one-shot it. I think once the decreased speed goes on, yeah, once decreased speed goes on, he's dead. But I guess it's if some of your stuff gets resisted early on. It's very interesting. I don't know if I've got Evil Eye on Dark Kael. Don't know. Yeah, if Allure was in Relentless... Well, I mean... The point isn't that... You know, the point is, what happens when you're unlucky, right? Like, if she's in Relentless, it's like, yeah, if Relentless procs, obviously you're gonna win. But it's what happens on those runs where Allure's Relentless doesn't proc, and then you just roll a bunch of 3% and the boss resists all the turn meter stuff. That's the question. It's like, what happens in those situations? But this team, I think, can actually do it because Dark Kael triple hits. Does he have Evil Eye yet? He does have Evil Eye. Okay, he does have Evil Eye. I don't know if that actually works on the Fire Knight because we don't have the shield down. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's fine. I'll obviously test this comp out more. I think it just works though. I think even if the Fire Knight gets his shield up twice, if Dark Kael was level 60 and was as tanky as the other, like the other champions aren't tanky. Like the Fire Knight got his shield back up twice, and like my Elenarl's quite squishy. Where is she? Like my Elenarl has 32k health. I guess she has 2,500 defense. That's pretty decent. But like she took the hit and didn't die. So if she can do that, if we can get Dark Kael as tanky as that, which isn't very hard, he won't die either, and then it's another triple hitter, so I think you're fine. Interesting though. Yeah, obviously as well, if we up Allure's speed, it's like, yeah, we'll slam through. But upping Allure's speed it requires work. sounds bad. Hendry says, hello nubkeks. Hi Hendry, how you doing? You could also... Oh, and sorry, I missed it earlier, but Ragul said, nubkeks, how's your Tuesday, mate? It's very good, thank you. Thank you very much. Helter Skelter, that's an interesting... So, if Tomb Lord doesn't use his A2 on the boss, I don't think you get enough poisons then, because bear in mind, Elenarl explodes the poisons, and Dark Kael's A1 also explodes poisons. So we actually do want quite a few poisons on the boss. We could try turning off Tomb Lord's A2, but I suspect it would slow us down. I think it would slow us down. Yo, Solar Freak! Hello! Welcome! By the way, if you guys want a cool colored name and a cool icon and all that stuff like Solar Freak has, you can become a member of the channel if you're interested, and it helps support me. It helps a lot actually. So yeah. But But yeah, like that Fire Knight team is really specific. Like you can't replace anyone. Like Elenarl places poisons, HP burn, and she explodes poisons. Tomb Lord, triple hit, A1, decreased speed, decreased defense and decreased attack on the boss. Puts out AoE poisons. Kaimar resets, so you kill the wave. The point of Dark Kael is, again, triple hit or A1 that explodes poisons. And he also extends debuff, so he helps you kill the waves. And then, who was the last person? I don't even remember. The last person was equally important, though. The last unremembered person. But yeah, like you can't replace... Oh, Allure. Oh, there. Obviously, Allure keeps the boss's turn meter down. She's super essential. No one in the team has a good aura. That's one of the problems, is that nobody in the team has an aura that works. So I think I just have Tomb Lord in the lead. He's got an accuracy and Doom Tower aura, but... I'm really tempted to book you Carl, by the way, like really soon. I was obviously planning to book you Carl, but I was like, yeah, I can wait to book you Carl and do a guide on him until... Oh, shit! Clan quests, nubkeks, until the clan shop. Oh man, half of them are gone. 100 decreased speed buffs on Fire Knight. Okay. Beat the boss 10 times. I can do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. Barbarian faction. No. Oh. 10 simultaneous debuffs on the boss of Fire Knight Castle. Hell yeah, brother. My favorite. But people don't... These are my favorite quests. Put debuffs on the boss of Fire Knight. I guess if people don't run Poison Explosion, it's no good, is it? I guess not. Yo, let's do this in like one go. These are my favorite clan quests. Oh my god, we're so lucky. But yeah, I guess if you don't have Poison Explosion, people don't do them, huh? Yeah, they really do need to add a notification in for... Yeah, you can see, here we go. All the poisons go out. Dark Kael extends the poisons. Then we lose a second because Tomb Lord is faster than Elenarl. But then Masteries push Elenarl to be faster. Kaimar resets, so we do the same thing. Poisons out, extend the poisons. A couple more hits, and boom. And then we're on to the boss in like 20 seconds. And triple hit right there. Single hit, triple hit. Dark Kael, triple hit. And bam. So I guess it's so long as Allure actually lands. So long as she lands all of her decreased turn meters, it's a super quick kill. And there's the decreased speed, and then we're pretty much good. Kaimar boosts our turn meter as well. Oh, we didn't... Oh, look at that. The Blight this time didn't knock his health that low. Hope we've landed 10 debuffs. Haven't been paying attention. Okay, there we go. There's 10 debuffs. Boom, done. But yeah, because Elenarl puts out HP burn, and Dark Kael can proc HP burn and poisons with his A1, pretty nice. This run was a little slower. I guess we got kind of unlucky. Bam, bam, he goes down. I'll keep those. Clan quest done. Ta-da! That was easy. Alright. So what's in the shop this week? Yo, shit, boys. Oh, give me one of them. They're so expensive. Oh, man. Oh, they're so worth it, though. Okay, if we buy the Carl fragments, I don't have enough for another Chaos Ore. Okay, you know what? Let's just get the skins and the fragments. Let's just do it. Get that out of the way. And then everything else is going into this Chaos Ore. Yo, shit, we just got a frickin' Chaos Ore. Let's go. Alright. Alright, do I have something terrible to reroll? This reaction amulet's kind of bad. That's fine. This is a pretty bad banner. This song's really loud. There we go. What do you guys think I should reroll? What is your thought? Can I show my build for more too? I can. Can you guys see this banner? Am I in the way? I'm slightly in the way. It's got attack percentage. I actually can't see like my streaming software because I've got chat up and the music. But this is accuracy with flat attack, flat HP, flat defense, attack percentage. So no speed and only attack percentage. It's pretty terrible. I think this is a good one to re-roll. Alternatively, we've got this rank 8 attack amulet, which isn't super good. What else do we have? I'm really just looking for reaction. This is probably good. Yeah, this is fine. What's this? 6-star resistance with speed. That's really good. Wow. Resistance with defense, HP, and speed. That's really good. Holy shit. Need to roll that up. Got a 5-star attack reaction. That's okay. Accuracy, but it's got speed on it. Keep that. Here we go. Dwarves attack amulet with resistance and accuracy. I think that's actually not bad. That could actually be good for Brogni. That's fine. Accuracy with attack percent, HP percent banner. It's not super good. That one's okay. Yeah, we should definitely reroll some of these. I got another attack attack amulet. I'm thinking maybe this one. This is an attack amulet in Knight's Revenant. There's a lot of good Knight Revenant characters for PvP that I'm not using at the moment. Resistance banner with loads of attack. Another great resistance banner. And what's that? Orcs? Okay. And then we've got an accuracy banner and undead hordes. We'd probably re-roll this for something like a Sifi or Rotos when we get them, but I don't have those champions. I definitely think one of the amulets. I think, yeah, amulet or banner. We got a few options there. And the great thing is we're gonna have multiple goes. We can buy loads of these, potentially. Need to do Hydra later. Get more. That's big. We get a good bit of 150, 250, 400. So we get 800. We get another Chaos Ore, legendary, out of Clan v Clan at tier 6. Nice. It's 2:37 a.m. for me right now. What about you, Nub? It is 10:39 in the morning. Bright and early. Bright and early. I think we've artifact enhancement starting soon, so I'm gonna wait to roll stuff up for that. Spider tournament. Oh, we could do spider tournament, no problem. Okay. Nothing else starting then. And in events, we've got champion training on, right? That's it. Artifact enhancement 1 minute 20. Okay. So I'm gonna wait to do artifact stuff properly until after then. Champion training. Grant. Yeah, we'll get that. Well, it's kind of a bad one, but let's do this stuff now. I want to finish off my lethal. Okay, we don't have a lot of lethal. Crit rate charm. Let's go. 2 pieces of lethal. 500 points. Crit rate gloves. Terrible substats. I'll keep it. Not great. 50 points. Weapon. Weapon sucks. Sorry, lethal. Well, that's the lethal pieces. Okay, fortitude. None. Got loads of guardian. Frostbite, fatal, untouchable. Do we wanna... Let's waste some charms on frostbite. Let's do it. What would you even put on a frostbite piece? A resistance? Who am I gonna use this on? Let's put resistance on frostbite, sure. Am I gonna pull any shards? No. Nope. Keep that. I'm very low spend, so sell that. I'm not gonna be pulling shards now. I've never bought a shard pack in my life. Hey, Desi. This weapon sucks. Nah, 5-star, get out of here. Okay, so this stuff is stuff that actually matters. Let's do 19. Let's do 19 untouchable pieces, guys, with speed charms. Don't have too many speed charms, so we're hoping for good bits here. There we go. 5-star weapon with speed. I'll take it. All right. 50 points. 6-star weapon with speed accuracy. I'll keep that. If that gets 2 rolls in speed, it's actually pretty good. Resistance 5-star with speed. Okay. 6-star helmet. It could get 2 rolls in speed. We'll be rolling these up later. 5-star. No. No speed. It might be worth rolling it up. I don't know. I'll think about that one. This one is worth keeping for speed. Flat stats, but doesn't matter. 5-star with speed. Keep it. All right, 10 more. Nah. 2 rolls in speed is... I think that's a low roll in speed, so it's not worth it. They could be okay. Crit rate, HP, resistance, maybe? I'm really looking for speed. Resistance is good. Accuracy is good. I have to look at my untouchable pieces before selling some of these. I'll roll some of them up as well. This one, no. Just accuracy is not enough. HP with resistance and accuracy. No speed. 5-star. I'll keep it and see how it rolls. If it triple rolls, maybe. Nah. These are PvP pieces. This could actually be okay if it quad rolls speed. It's got really good substats. It's a pity it's attack. You could also, I mean, you could Chaos Aura that one, but it seems a bit of a waste. Ooh, attack percentage with speed and lots of defense. If it rolls the speed, we're happy. Alright. 6-star with a speed. Yeah. Okay. And last one is... terrible. Alright, well, there's some gloves. Cool. That gives us some silver. Gives us some points. Back to tag. Back to tag arena. Let's go. We got clan boss coming up in like 15 minutes as well. We'll see what we get from our chest. Any info on the 3rd anniversary event? There is no info yet, as far as I'm aware. There might be more info today, though. Yeah, there might be more info today. Like, if you look at the stuff in-game like we just did, there's not many events and stuff happening. So I'm expecting something at the end of the week. Like, I'm expecting stuff. So there's going to be info really soon, yeah. Hopefully they're good events. We'll see. There'll probably be some stuff to buy in the shop. I did hear a rumor that there could be Battle Pass. I've seen a lot of people talking about the potential of Battle Pass coming back. I think that's quite likely. And I think that there's Cold Heart skins have been data mined as well as coming. So I think it's quite likely that the Cold Heart skins could be part of the Battle Pass. I think that would be pretty likely. Buy the Battle Pass, get yourself a Cold Heart, get yourself a Cold Heart skin. I think that's pretty likely. Maybe it'd be cool and there's like a free version and a paid version. That's usually how it goes. Maybe the free version you could get a Cold Heart, and then the paid version you get a Cold Heart skin. That could be kind of cool. Like really good for new players if you get a guaranteed Cold Heart from it. We'll see. Again, this is all speculation on my part. No auto forge with RSL helper. No, I don't use RSL helper. Like I don't really have any interest in it. The only time I've wanted to use it, I will be honest, is during these push CvCs. Like the last week, 2 weeks ago when I did this, it was awful, right? Because I'm in like a clan at the moment with Nightmare Hydra unlocked and all that, so I can cover Nightmare Hydra stuff. They want us to get 400k every Personal Rewards CvC, and that was horrible. It's some of the least amount of fun I've ever had in a game was grinding out 400,000 points for CvC. It was absolutely miserable. Absolutely miserable. So for that, I was like, okay, I would want an RSL helper for that. But outside of that, I don't like it. It feels a bit like cheating or something. I don't know. And I've seen people get really screwed up as well when it breaks. Oh man, so now we've got too many CvC points. So yeah. When are they changing Arbiter missions? I don't know. I'd expect probably in the next week or two. I expect pretty soon. So we should be due a patch. Maybe this week. There could be a patch this week, or else next week. And I'd expect them to change probably then. Now that's not 100% sure, obviously, but that'd be my guess. That'd be my guess. Hopefully the battle pass will include some way to get ninja. There's zero chance. There is zero chance. Like, you're never gonna get ninja again, guy. Like, ninja's never coming back, right? Like, if ninja came back, I would be so shocked. It's not even funny. The reason being that, why would they not bring ninja back? It's not because that, it's nothing to do with what they would want or whatever. It's that ninja is an actual guy, right? It was an advertising campaign. And they obviously had a very limited time span where they could do it. So, like, I just think that there's going to be legal, contractual stuff that they're not going to be able to bring ninja back. Like, I very much doubt that he sold them the rights to use his face and all of that sort of stuff outside of the, you know, the promotional event. And then, yeah, he's in the game, but... So, I don't think it's coming back. I think no chance. And, like, here's the thing. Would it even be valuable for them to bring him back? Like, to pay for him to do another promotional event? It's kind of like, why would you pay for Ninja again if you can pay for someone new, right? Because the people that really want to get Ninja are people that are playing the game already. They're like, man, I know how good this champion is. I already play the game. I wish I could get him. It's like there's no value to them to giving you Ninja, right? They're not getting new customers. You're already a customer. You're not going to pay any more money if you get Ninja. So it's like, what's in it for them? Nothing really. I am going to change. I put gear on my... What's his face? On my dog. And like it's would I pay for him? I wouldn't. I have him already, but I mean, I'm sure people would pay for Ninja. Absolutely. Like any new people playing the game that weren't there when Ninja was out that are paying players, like they would definitely buy him. But I mean, again, the issue is like they can't go selling Ninja stuff, right? They go and they try to sell Ninja. Like if they try to sell Ninja without permission from Ninja, you know what they're gonna get? They're not gonna get any money. They're gonna get a massive lawsuit. That's what they're gonna get. So unfortunately it's not gonna happen. This jerk actually went and made himself unkillable. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And we're on multi-battle, so I can't even stop them. But yeah. I do think that it's possible, what Fraser was saying earlier in chat. I think it's very possible that they do release another champion that has some moves like Ninja. Now, funny enough, we were doing some Dark Kael earlier today, and Dark Kael is actually quite similar in a number of different ways. We need to... Okay, we need to tell Arbiter to use her A2. God damn it, Arbiter. Problem is, if you tell her to use her A2, she's not smart enough to revive and do her A3. And that's kind of, Arbiter AI is annoying. But yeah, like Dark Kael, he does some ninja type stuff, right? Because he blows up HP burns. Like he does some pretty cool stuff. But yeah. Oh, ET, you had to quit your multi-battle? You were 6 minutes stuck in a run. Yeah, I mean, my team doesn't have much turn meter has no turn meter control, so eventually the dude will take a turn. I just switched my Tutora into crit damage gauntlet, so I'm curious to see how he does. It might make the run slower, I don't know. I was kind of thinking he could put block debuffs on and stop these freezes, but I think he missed with True Fear. He resisted there. Okay, there's a chance. We don't know any contractual details. Ninja may have signed his rights away for Ray. I mean, he might have, but I really don't think. I think that's exceptionally unlikely. Because Ninja is absolutely... He's a massive streamer. Like, I don't see how his lawyers would let that happen. And his agents and stuff. Like, no, he's too big for that to happen. I just don't see it. Yo, MTG Jedi. Hey, what's up, dude? Just talking in CC chat, trying to get you in. Hopefully they fix that soon for you. Thank you so much, man. Yo, shoutouts to MTG Jedi. How are you finding Rotation 5 of Hydra, man? I know that you do a lot of Hydra stuff, too. I haven't done my keys yet this week. I was waiting to book people in the CvC. Remember when Ninja came out and players were using him as food? Yeah, that was smart, wasn't it? That was smart. Yep, that was the thing that happened. I mean, the funny thing is, right? The funny thing is with Ninja's release as well, is that we really did not appreciate how good the Ninja champion was when he first came out. Right, we absolutely did not appreciate how good Ninja was when he first came out. And I wonder if that puts them off, like, making really good promotional champions again. Like, I wonder if that's why Simple is so kind of standard. They're like, what's the point in making this really OP champion if, like, he comes out and people are like, we hate him because he's Ninja. It's like, oh, okay, well, I guess no more OP champs for you guys then, you know? But yeah, again, like, I think they would have to... I think they could certainly bring out another champion that does stuff a little similar to Ninja. Like, I mean, bear in mind, so we've got Dark Kael. Dark Kael can blow up HP burns with his A1. So that's somewhat similar, but not maybe similar enough. We do have Varl. Varl is one of the Doom Tower hard champions. And he has a passive that's really like Ninja, where his attack scales up and up and up. I think another champ... And we've got Cecilia, who places HP burns and explodes them. I think another champion with a hail burn type skill would be pretty cool, though. But yeah, I think that they don't want to undermine the Ninja thing too much, though, because again, it's if they if they just come out and they re-release another champion that is functionally the same as Ninja, it's such a slap in the face to him. It will put people off collaborating with him in the future, all that sort of stuff. Like, I don't know. There's just a whole lot of messiness with it. No speed stuff. Yo, Jedi said Rotation 5 sucks. Hate it. Feel like I'm missing something because this should be the easiest Hydra to survive through. Yeah, it should be easier than last week for sure. Or Rotation 4, because there's no Head of Wrath. So it should be easier. Yeah, I don't know. Does Alexander the Sharpshooter look like Jay Giggs? Does he? Maybe. That's kind of funny. I need to check if we've any. Okay, I don't think we've any faction war mission. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, so I'm not ruining any faction war stuff. We're good. That's true, Geomancer isn't as good. Yeah, that's part of it. Like, Geomancer, he's still really good, but he's not as good as when Wrath was in. That's true. What's the defense requirement for Hydra normal? You know, that's a great question. I've actually been thinking about doing maybe a video on that or something, like talking about like the minimum stats I would use for champions and the different difficulties. For normal, it's fairly easy. I think a general go-to for Hydra, in general, I'd recommend like 40,000 HP, 2,000 defense as like a good starting point. And you'd really prefer to have more than that. Even on normal, you prefer to have more than that on your supports. But like, I've seen people trying to use damage dealers with like 30,000 HP and 1,500 defense, and it's like it's so difficult to actually make them not just die all the time. You can get away with 1 or 2 of those on like normal or hard. Well, maybe not hard if they're that weak. You can get away with 1 or 2 of those on normal if you had really good support champions to keep them alive. But I recommend. It's kind of like Demon Lord Clan Boss, right? It's like Demon Lord Clan Boss. It's worth it to give up some damage in order to be tankier. This is part of why like Royal Guard is so good at the higher levels, and Geomancer is so good on the higher levels of Hydra, because like if you go into Nightmare Hydra with a regular damage champion, it's like you're not able to build them to do any damage because they just die. You know? They just die. Whereas Royal Guard and Geomancer, you can build them tanky and it still works. Well, Royal Guard obviously needs crit damage and crit rate, but it doesn't need any attack. Yeah, my Twitch is linked in YouTube. So yeah, I haven't been doing any Twitch streams recently. Like I've just been streaming here on YouTube on Tuesdays, basically. And it's like, I don't know. I just didn't really see the point in doing the streams over on Twitch for Raid. I probably, if I'm gonna stream other games, I would obviously like, you know, like I might stream some Total War Warhammer 3 or something like that, right? But I'm not gonna stream that here on this channel on YouTube. Like that would make no sense. You'd be like, why is Nubraid streaming Warhammer? That's just weird. So I'd stream that on my Twitch. But if I'm gonna stream Raid stuff, I figure I might as well stream it on YouTube. It makes it so much easier for you guys to find it, to find the VOD. Like we have the whole membership thing on the channel, so you can become a member and see that stuff like in the chat as well. Like, you know, it just makes more sense to do it on YouTube, pretty much. Is Wither worth building? Yeah, Wither's like top tier. Wither's amazing. Can't do damage if you're dead. That's exactly it. Waiting for, yeah, we haven't had the Head of Torment in a starting rotation for a long time. But yeah, like I was thinking about doing some Total War Warhammer streams, and if I did, that would be over on my Twitch. Or I might stream some World of Warcraft whenever there's stuff to stream for that again. I don't know, like anything like that. Like I play other games, and obviously if I was playing those, I'd stream them over there if I was gonna stream. First time watching stream, it reminded me to get my clan quest. Worth it. Yes, get your clan quests if you haven't, guys. And we do have, if you're in a high enough level clan, I believe the clan shop stuff is the same for everyone, right? But there's Chaos Ore in the shop, which is kind of insane. I decided to get the champion fragments and skin fragments anyway, but all the rest of my clan gold going into that Chaos Ore. You know it. With her in a toxic set? I'm not really too sold on that. You're using her for Clan Boss. And maybe. I don't know. I've never seen her used for Demon Lord Clan Boss, so I don't know. She'd obviously be very good there. She does so much healing. It's kind of insane. I don't know about Toxic set. I mean, for Demon Lord, it's going to be fine. The reason I probably wouldn't do it is that Wither is also insane for Hydra. She's insane for Arena. And Toxic set's not doing anything for you there. So, yeah. I would recommend just... I'd recommend building her in a more general build because she's top tier in so many different places. But it's up to you. Oh, excuse me. She is used to solo dungeons in Toxic. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, there you go. So, if you put her in Toxic set, she'd be worse for Arena and worse for Hydra, but she can solo dungeons and she'd be really good for Clan Boss. Okay, there we go. So it depends where you want to use her. Yeah, Relentless set's pretty good. Interesting. Grats. Oh, you set up a date for Tuesday night on a Personal Rewards CvC. Oh man, you should clearly not go to your date. Like, I mean, come on now. Like, what's better, you know? Like, romance, companionship, sex, or Raid Shadow Legends? It's not even close. God. Oh man. You have 2 million worth of Days artifacts. Are they worth keeping? No, Days is terrible. Days is really bad. Yeah. I've got a few Days pieces because like you can get individually good pieces for broken sets and stuff. You know, like, but nah. Oh man, Lord Nerd for Life, yo, says keep the date. You can get her to do CvC while you work on an alt account. Yo. Wait, why did I not do the multi-battle? That was weird. Nani? Rainstorm says, hope your girlfriend doesn't hear that. Yeah, no way. Definitely not. I'm super safe. Hell, Hades posted video. Ultimate tank for Kyoku doesn't share my opinion. You know, that's fine. I mean, people can have different opinions on champions. I'll look forward to seeing his video, to be honest. Yeah, I look forward to watching that. Like, I think there could be some potential. Like, I'd like to do more Kyoku stuff if I got her. Like, I'd be interested to see how would she work if you built her for damage, right? Because it's normally bad to build an ally protection champion to do damage because it ups the damage they take from ally protection, which is really weird. But because she gets herself block damage as well, I don't know. And I'd like to try her out in a rotation of Hydra where Head of Wrath starts. I think that's where she's best. Like, in my opinion, she's not great for Arena. I think even if you build her for damage, like, she's fine, but endgame, not very viable, in my opinion. But obviously more testing would be required to say definitively. I only tested her out on one account with a limited selection of champions, but yeah, I think that probably for Hydra, when you've got Head of Wrath in there, is where she'd be best. But I don't know. I still feel like she was kind of like her A2, and her A2 is just annoying. Like, I wasn't that impressed. Thoughts on avenging sets? I did a whole video on sets the other day. You can watch it. But yeah, avenging set is okay. It's very situational, but when it's good, it's good. So like Skull Crown, what you do, you take a Skull Crown, you put your Skull Crown in avenging set with like crit damage gloves, attack percent chest, attack percent boots, give her like 0 speed, just give her as much damage as possible, put her in an avenging set, and then you just laugh. Because you're going to win so many fights. Solar Freak, yeah, maybe at some point. So I'll take another look at Kyoku when Head of Wrath comes back into the starting rotation of heads. I think then. And obviously if they add, you know, when they add more heads to Hydra, maybe she gets better then as well. It's hard to say. Like, I think she'd be good, like, she'd be good in a rotation that had Wrath starting and didn't have Decay. I think if you take out Decay, she gets way better. And if you, again, if you put in Wrath, she gets way better. So, it sort of depends. But, like, the thing that would make Kyoku actually exciting to me, though, would be if they put in a head, which they could easily do, like a Hydra head that boosts crit rate. And then it's like, okay, the heads are going to start critting you. They're going to start hitting really hard. Then her passive becomes really good. Her ally protection becomes really good. But like, will they add a Hydra head that boosts the crit rate, gives them an increased crit rate? I don't know. Like, maybe, but maybe not. So who knows? Anyway, that's enough about Kyoku. The Room said, loving this live CvC series. Good luck. Have a good one, Nubs, and everyone else. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been really enjoying these live streams, you know? Like, I used to live stream all the time when I was doing other games. And for, like, that's not super much for me. Like, I'm not that sociable. But I like this. I like these Tuesday streams, like once a week. That's pretty cool. What I'm thinking we'll do next week, by the way, if you guys haven't heard yet, I'm thinking next week might be when we start the Hydra takeover streams, or maybe just general takeover streams, where I'll like hop on, I'll stream for, oh man, we almost got him there. That was almost a quick run. I stream for like an hour or two, and well, for a takeover, maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and like we jump on people's accounts, check them out, give them some advice, that sort of stuff. One of the things I still have to work out is, you know, to do a proper Hydra team, takes a lot of silver, so that's one thing. We could certainly tweak teams and give ideas and stuff like that, but to actually build and change a team could require like, I don't know, 30 million or something. It could be kind of insane, so we'll see. Vil A says, you have to be the most undersubscribed YouTuber. Amazing content. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. I do find it funny, like with Raid, you tend to get like lots of views, but people don't sub as much. But then again, I think it's quite common people just like be looking for info on the game. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Look at that. Promotion. Hey, Draki. Oh, okay, so you got 45 voids. Nice. I think I have maybe 30 voids for this weekend. So this weekend is going to probably be a 2 times. Now, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure last year when they did their anniversary event, I'm pretty sure that they did like 2 times Ancients on Friday, 2 times Voids on Saturday, 2 times Sacred Sunday. I think they did something like that. And again, if they do, just be careful, guys. If you watched my video yesterday, and I was talking about potentially, you know, upcoming new faction, if like, and sort of the tinfoil hat theory of what that might be. Even more important, we talked about in that video that last year, right, their anniversary event was in March. And I think they did that shard event. So they stripped everyone of resources, and they were amazing events for the anniversary, and it's great fun, and that's fantastic. Then in April, the month after, they came out with the Underpriest Brogni fusion, which was by far the most difficult fusion, and Underpriest Brogni is one of the best champions in the game, right? So just be careful of that. Be aware of that. There could be really good anniversary events this week, maybe really good shard events to pull for, but just be aware. Will you be able to do the fusion next month if it's a difficult fusion and if it's like the best fusion of the year and you want to do it? Will you be able to if you use everything in the upcoming weekend if there's really good events? I don't know if there will be, and obviously it's guesswork that the next fusion could be really good, but I think it's pretty good guesswork, but guesswork nonetheless. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Jovan says, hey Nub, hello, welcome. JTac says, goddamn, I still suck at Arena. That's okay. Arena is hard, right? And more than Arena being hard, it's like, you know, you have to try figure out, it's like, am I struggling at Arena because I'm bad and they're good, or that they've just paid lots of money? There's always that trade-off. This piece is not terrible. I hate to keep it, but I'll keep it. But yeah, I'm gonna pull my void shards, I think, during the anniversary stuff. Do you remember, Arthez? You said they did it last year. Do you remember what they did? Arthez, do you remember what they did? I think they switched like the schedule. Did they switch up the schedule of the 2 times events? Like, I feel like they did Ancients, Sacreds, Voids all 2 times in the one weekend, and then they changed the set schedule of stuff after that. But I don't remember fully. But that could really affect things as well. Let's knock out a quick clan boss key here. Man, we didn't get anything good. Where's the luck? Yeah, they did it 3 times. Yeah, they did all double. Yeah, they did. Fraser says, next fusion should be 2 times blue, champ chase. Sacreds and Voids might be okay to spend. Yeah, so that's the thing, but there's always the possibility that they come and they switch things up. I think they might have... I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, that makes sense, Thanos, yeah. I mean, it's been kind of funny for me, like, because I now use YouTube, obviously, as Nub Raids. I've got multiple YouTube accounts, obviously, and I sort of switch between them for different things, but now I mostly watch on Nub Raids, so I had to, like, subscribe to the channels I was watching on my other stuff, just so I don't have to keep switching, and it's being annoying. But yeah, sometimes I forget to subscribe to stuff, and I'm like, wait, oh, I subscribed to them on a different channel, but not on this one, and things like that, yeah. They didn't change the schedule. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Then it's probably safe enough. But yeah, just be aware. Just be aware. But yeah, I mean, for me, I always pull my voids in like 2 times voids. Been saving my blues for the 150 guaranteed Lego in case it'd be something amazing. It's hard not to pull shards though. Yeah, it is hard not to pull shards. I'm the same though. But the last guaranteed champion from 150 blues was Archbishop Pinthroy, and I've been really happy with Archbishop Pinthroy. Like, Pinthroy's pretty great. Pinthroy's pretty great. I've been having a lot of fun with him. He does some really cool niche stuff. He's been great for Hydra this rotation. I've been using him for some PvP stuff. I just used him earlier on Doom Tower Hard to take down like a double Sifi wave, because he comes in, he's like, yo, block buffs and heal reduction, and then he heals your team tons as well, and he's like, yo, double Sifis, you can't resist it, it's irresistible, because you're the faction that can't resist it, and it's really nice. So. Hoping for a void guaranteed Lego. I don't think they will ever do that. I don't see how they could ever do that. The problem with doing a void guaranteed legendary is that a void shard is just an ancient shard that gives you void champions, right? And the problem is that you just can't get as many void shards, you know? Like, if an ancient gives you a guaranteed legendary from 150 shards, then a void shard would have to give you a legendary from like 150 shards. Like, and who's gonna have 150 void shards? So that's why I don't see them doing it. Like, the type of person that's gonna have 150 void shards just sitting around is a mega whale. Someone that spent, most likely, it could also be someone that's incredibly patient, but a lot of them would be big spenders. And they don't want to give big spenders their guaranteed champions for voids. They want them to keep buying void shards. So I don't see that happening. What I could see them doing, I think what is likely, is they could do a 2-for-1 legendaries on void shards. If you pull a legendary, you get a second one. I could see them doing that. Because it's effectively a 2 times more exciting, and I could definitely see them do your double legendary event for void shards, which they've never done before, if I remember right. That I think is possible. Yeah, Vizier was 110. So it was actually, I think it was November last year. I think they had Vizier for 110 shards, and they had Genzen for 120 shards. I think both in the same month, like within a few weeks of each other, which is kind of nuts. Might be a void Lego and Battle Pass. There could be, yeah. I think there was, I think Whirling Frost King was in it last time, so it's certainly possible, yeah. Do I think Summon Rush or Champ Chase is better for 2 times? So 2 times voids would always be during a Champ Chase. They wouldn't do 2 times voids during a Summon Rush. Yo, Brianna, you've got 90 void shards saved up. Man, I respect that commitment. That is impressive. Fair play, man. Jing Wan for 5 shards. Oh no. Everyone would be like, if they gave Jing Wan for 5 shards, people would be like, I don't want to reset my mercy timer, man. I'm not gonna pull. Oh, that'd be so funny. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay, good. We've got enough points for Clan Boss, right? That's a good question. Yeah, how much did the first Battle Pass cost? But I'm expecting, my expectation, seeing as there are rumors of a Battle Pass, and we also know that there are Cold Heart skins incoming, my expectation is that the Battle Pass will probably, I'm not sure the split between free and the paid version, which I sort of expect. I'm expecting Cold Heart to feature in the Battle Pass, that you can get yourself a guaranteed Cold Heart, which is huge for new accounts. And then I'm expecting Cold Heart skins to also be part of it. That's my guess. I think that's the most likely thing. They entice longtime players into buying it because they want to get the skin, and they entice new players doing it because they get a Cold Heart. That's my guess. It was £23 for the non-boosted and £40 for the boosted one. Yeah, I wasn't around when they did the first battle pass. I wasn't playing. So. Oh, you've been playing for 2 years and no Cold Heart? That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. My god. Yeah, because I still use Cold Heart on my spider team, so not having one, you could obviously work around it, especially for the higher spiders, but it's easier to just use a Cold Heart, isn't it? But yeah, I would not be shocked if there was a guaranteed Cold Heart event coming back. Not be shocked at all. Juris Onitus says, hello, Mr. Nubkeks, my favorite content creator for Raid. Hello, hello, hello. Do I want to fight this? Like, that's just annoying, isn't it? It's like, I want to just get the quick win. And then we've got this shit show of a team right here. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, I could maybe... I don't even know if I could guaranteed beat that team if I put in my best stuff for it, you know? Like, that's just a pain in the ass. Who was second? So Magnar came second in our epic champion voting. I haven't... How many books? I've got 5 books. I gotta think about who to book. I have to think about who to book. He needs lots of books, doesn't he? Oh, he needs a butt ton of books. If we could start working on Magnar too. What do you guys think? Should I start working on Magnar with books as well? I could do that. And for legendaries. Looks like I've booked all my rares. 28 rare books. Man, who to book for legendaries? So I do use Helior in Arena, and he gets a lot better with books. That is tempting. Yakarl I'm also using now as well. I wouldn't mind starting on Yakarl. He doesn't do anything for Hydra, though. I guess neither does Helior. They're just Arena. Chamfort will be good for Hydra if Thornosphere gets booked. He doesn't need that many books. 9? Magnar's OP, not just Arena, makes Faction Wars faster. My Faction War team is actually pretty good. Oh, I can't show them to you. My Demon Spawn team is really good because I've got Lord Shazar. Lord Shazar and Prince Kaimar combo is kind of sick. Do Faction War multi-battles work for CvC? Good question. I think so. I hope so. I did mine on multi-battle. Did you guys notice? I did mine multi-battle. I hope it works. Okay, will we see if we can beat this? So let me see. So how would we beat this? Let me see. That's a nasty team, isn't it? So we put Mithrala in. That would definitely help. Maybe something like this. Maybe Brogni? Maybe something like this would work. Will Arbiter just die? I don't have a Molly. Let's just put in whatever down here. Let's try. Will we try this? I can skip the battle against the hard team. Yeah. I want to see if we can win, though. Whew. That Hegemon hits pretty hard. Let's see. I wanna actually try win. This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna waste my revive to get her passive out. Just get rid of him. Okay, I think we do win. Man. Oh. Arbiter with a killing blow. I like it. Where do I use my speed charms on Swift Power? No, I use my speed charms on Fortitude set often. I use resistance charms there as well. Untouchable sets is a big one, so building up immunity sets for Arena. Oh, please don't kill Arbiter. That would be bad. This is such a waste of time doing this, but I want to do this on principle. I'm like, you jerk, leaving in a good team? Get out of here. Oh, never. Oh, Lydia, because we didn't kill Lydia. Well, mistakes were made. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think we might lose. Uh-oh, they're gonna kill Arbiter. Oh, shit. Boys, we've been bamboozled. We did an oops. I wasn't paying attention. We didn't kill Lydia, so her passive revived everyone. Oh, God. This is the end. Oh, we're dead. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's see. If Mortu procs his thing right here. This is such a bad idea. Oh, no, he's asleep, for fuck's sake. Okay, you know what? You win. Fuck it. You son of a bitch. You absolute son of a bitch. This is what I get. This is what I get for not paying attention. Oh, man. That feels bad, dude. That feels real bad. You hate to see it. Yikes. Yeah, I know, right? Whoops. Big F. Yeah, big F. All right, there we go. Take your win. Take your blood money. Shame on you. Shame on you, sir. I hope you're proud of yourself. Unbelievable. Oh, my God. It was kind of funny, to be fair. It was quite funny. Unlucky. Show Maya Carl. Maya Carl's actually not built properly yet. Wait, what is this team? Oh. This was for the mission to use 4 affinities. Swift Parry Arbiter. Yeah, Maya Carl. I can show you Maya Carl. He's in pretty standard gear, though. Nothing too crazy. What charms do I use on Swift? I haven't built Swift Parry in forever. Like, I can build 104 Swift Parries. No, I can't. Why does it say 104? Oh, 87 shit ones. Yeah, no. I can build 17 Swift Parry, and I don't feel like it's worth the Matches Steal, to be honest. Like, I just don't really build it. I've been using my speed charms on Untouchable. Untouchable's really good. I've been using speed charms on... I think I did use some on Fortitude. Fortitude's really good. I use crit rate charms on Lethal. Guardian, we can use HP percent charms, is still fine. I don't use charms on Fatal. Like, honestly, like, you could use speed charms on Swift Parry. I'd rather probably just build a bunch of Perception, though. I don't know. Like, I don't have many speed charms. I only have 13 left, so I tend to just save them, right? Untouchable kind of uses them all, to be honest. Your fastest gear is Swift Parry? I mean, yeah, speed-wise, it's pretty good. Yeah. That's a good point. Do we want to build a couple with speed charms? Let's do 3. Let's do 3, shall we? Here we go. 3 for you, chat. 3 for you. Get out of here. HP percent boost with speed. It's not terrible, actually. And accuracy. Nothing. Okay. Meh. Our clan's doing all right. How am I doing? Up to 70,000 points. Now, a good chunk of that is from books. But not too bad. We're getting there. Good chunk is from books. Good chunk is from this. Yeah, we'll just keep doing tag when we can. Okay, Faction Wars is done for the day. Cool. I do need to do, unfortunately, Hydra later on. Do you guys have any requests for Hydra? Oh, our team actually... Hey, there we go. Good job, clan. Good job, Raptor. What did Raptor use? Raptor used... He did 41 million. Double Trunda. Very nice. He's got Gerptuk healing. Krisk, Lydia, and an Arbiter. Actually, one tip here. I believe you're better putting Krisk up higher in the turn order. Am I wrong about that? Do you guys know? I think you want Krisk higher up in the turn order so that he'll put decreased attack on the AoE heads before they hit your champions in the back. Is that incorrect? I'm not sure. He's a Guardian set, so... Maybe his positioning is intentional. I'm not sure. We've got a... I like it. We've got another Mother Cybele user in the clan. I am proud. I'm proud. Very nice. Very nice. Here's another one key team. Duchess, Krisk. These two are such a good combo. It's important that... Yeah, this is like your standard sort of team. That's a nice team. And we got some folks struggling as well. I think someone said they got a really bad normal key. Whoops, 1.58. Whoops. It happens, man. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. It's Fire Knight's boosted, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's do a little more Fire Knight. That was your team. Whoops. Sorry, man. Yeah, it happens. It happens, you know. You booked Mother Cybele because of me? Nice. Yeah, Mother Cybele's great. She's like quickly become one of my favorite champions. Like, my goal is to be like the iconic Mother Cybele user in I think we might be there. Are we there? Am I the iconic Mother Cybele user? Oh, yours is the 26.1 million team. Ah, very nice. Very nice. But yeah, Mother Cybele's great. She's really nice. I am the iconic Mother Cybele user. Yes. Yeah, she's so good. I actually might change my gear on her, though. She's so good and Relentless, but I kind of want to put Relentless on some of my damage dealers as well. I might switch her back into Frenzy. I think Frenzy Mother Cybele is really cool, too. And if I use Chaos Ore and get her some reaction pieces, that would be nice. Ooh, if I can Chaos Ore Mother Cybele into some reaction pieces. Because she's good in Arena, but she does die. Which is not bad because of her passive, but it's not perfect either. So people wanted to see a couple of champions. What people want to see Yakarl. Let me show you Yakarl and Mortu. I think people are asking for those before I forget, because I forgot already. So you guys want to see Yakarl? So Yakarl right now for me, he's just built like this. So he's got 5,000 attack, 210% crit damage. He's got decent speed. I think you do kind of want him to be fast, because the real thing here is his A3 being irresistible, which is really good. Really good. That's the main reason I use him. Very good for me against like Handrafons and stuff like that. And he's just in a cruel and an accuracy set. I need to re-gear him at some point into Savage, but I need to have him in hard-hitting Savage with actually... I do like him with decent speed. So, yeah, it's not the only... But I think MTG Jedi did an interesting video on Yakarl, running him really fast as like a debuffer, and that was pretty interesting too. I've got him more as like a nuker that happens to freeze, which is how I like it. And then people are asking about Mortu. Mortu is in Swift Parry. chance for unkillable, and he's got random perception gear. He's got 73,000 health, like 200 speed, and 216% crit damage. He doesn't even have that much crit damage. He's got flawless execution for more crit damage, some defense stuff, and yeah, that's my Mortu build. He does kill most people, even with his crit damage that low, relatively. You know, he still actually is pretty good at killing people with peril. He will struggle against targets under ally protection, though, so just be aware of that. He'll struggle. So, like against a Necrat or something, he's gonna have a tough time. But yeah. Yeah, one of the issues with your Kael is CvC. Yeah, CvC. CvC removes freeze with her passive, and yeah, he's also struggles against the Resurgent Mastery. That's very true. Oh, Grizzly, you just joined the clan this week. Awesome stuff. Welcome to the clan, man. Welcome to the clan. How fast is my Allure? I think she's about 260. We can double check. I think she's around 260. So obviously with this team, we don't have increased speed, so it's kind of important that she is that quick. So here he goes. He gets a hit off. So, Matt, we have just about the right amount of gear on on Dark Kael, don't we? Dark Kael is so close to dying, man. Is there space in my clan? Is it full? It's full now, yeah. But there's always changeover and stuff. Like, if you're interested, you can apply. I'm in the Sin cluster, so you can apply to the Sin cluster if you want. Great bunch of dudes. And there's, I don't know, there's a lot of clans in Sin at the moment. Like, there's probably about 8 or something. 8 clans or something like that. There's a good chunk of clans in Sin across all sorts of different levels of play. So I'm in Sin Deception, which is like the second highest clan in Sin cluster. Sin Wrath is even higher than that. Am I from Scotland? No, I'm from Ireland, which is close to Scotland, to be fair. So my Allure is 261. She's 261 speed. There we go. I'm gonna do more videos on this team later in the week, by the way. Because you guys voted for Dark Kael. We booked him up today. We're testing him out a bit. He's going to be even better when he's actually level 60 and has his masteries done. But yeah, so far Dark Kael's pretty cool. Boop. I just love that, all the increased duration. I'm excited to try him for Hydra, but again, I'm not convinced that Dark Kael is going to be good on Hydra unless Head of Decay isn't there. I think when Head of Decay is not there, he's going to be amazing, like with a Geomancer or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Dark Kael with Geomancer against Hydra is going to be pretty poggers. So here's where I think he can get a turn. Well, he didn't that time. I think it really is dependent. I think if Allure gets any of her turn meter stuff resisted, the Fire Knight does get another turn. Once we get decreased speed on, it's safe, yeah. The point of this team is that because we've got decreased attack from Tomb Lord, that we should be tanky enough to take a hit anyway. You don't like Dark Kael that much? I've been pretty impressed so far. Like, this team is great. This team's really good. I haven't tried him out anywhere else, mind you. And obviously, yeah, when he's actually geared up and stuff, it's going to be nice. When does my artifact enhancement start? Can you use Renegade? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Now, Renegade would be... She's better in some ways than Kymar, so... The difference with Renegade is I need to get a Renegade to 60. Like, I need a fast Renegade so badly. But Renegade has a triple hitter, so you can set her to use her triple hitter as a just save it for the boss for Fire Knight. And it also puts decreased speed, so that's pretty good also. It actually might be more consistent with Renegade compared to Kymar, to be honest. The issue is that I just don't have a Renegade geared to be quick enough. So, but I think she's arguably better. She also can put heal reduction, which is cool too. And yeah, she reduces 2 turns off the cooldown, which I think is pretty much enough. Let me double check. So for Tomb Lord, he has a 3-turn cooldown, so that's fine. Dark Kael is a 3-turn cooldown. Elenarl is a... Where is she? Where is she? There she is. She's 3-turn cooldown on her poison, 4-turn on combust. So I think there'd be a little bit of randomness there. You'd have to be running her with this thingy. The 30% chance to decrease the cooldown. So there would be a little bit of randomness. Would it be fine? No, actually she'd be fine because she does smolder first. So it'd be like, she does combust. Renegade resets. She does smolder. Then I think she'd be fine. I think it does work. Because she takes 2 turns. So I think, yeah, I think it works. I think it works just fine. I think. Yeah. But yeah, I need to just get Renegade faster. But yeah, Renegade should be really good. She'd be better than Kymar. But you need her to be faster than the rest of your team. Mine isn't. But yeah, she's on my list of champions to re-gear. She's on the list. Thoughts on Dungeons 24 versus 25? It's like for clan v clan, you want to do 25. But basically, it usually comes down to affinity for me. So I just do Spider 25, mostly because of affinity. I think I do Dragon 24, again, because of affinity. I do Fire Knight 25 because of affinity. And then I try to do Ice Golem as little as possible. I can't remember what Ice Golem one I do. Actually, Dark Kael might be good for Ice Golem too. I'll have to see. Do you guys have any team suggestions for Dark Kael for Ice Golem? Now, I wonder, we might fail this run if Dark Kael does get killed by the boss, because he's still really squishy at low level. Everyone hates Ice Golem. Yeah, it's just annoying to farm it, you know? It's super annoying. And the gear sets aren't that good. Do I use RSL Helper? No, I don't. No. Not my cup of tea. Ooh, 6-star. And it's pretty bad. Oh well. A wise man once said F Ice Golem. Oh, he procs Ice Golem's passive, so he's not great? Okay. Well, I mean, still, so Dark Kael is like MVP for Fire Knight. That's fine. He's probably really good for Dragon. Actually, let's double check that. So let's have a little dabble into Dragon 24. So I normally use this team for Dragon. Man, it'd be nice if we could duplicate, wouldn't it? It'd be nice if we could duplicate. So what if we take Ninja? So we go, let's do this real fast for fun, shall we? So we go him, we grab our Elenarl, we grab our Kymar. Where's Ninja? Ninja, and we grab our Dark Kael. I mean, this team should work, right? We basically just replace Allure with Ninja. Enrique Branco says, you do them 1 minute 30 runs. Okay. Let me just set this stuff up. One, two. Do you use this team? Is this the team that you use? Or do you use something different? Just don't use, don't use. Don't use. Does he ever need to use Abyssal Gaze? I don't think so. He can just do his thing, I suppose. probably just don't use anything. Something like that. Will this work? Have I seen the new Clan Boss calculator? No. There's a new Clan Boss calculator? Really? I have not seen that. Boomer has speed teams? Okay. You use Lydia, Seer, Renegade, Mausoleum Mage, and Dark Kael. Okay. Yeah, I see. We'll see how this Poison Explosion one works. I mean, it clears the wave super quick. We've decreased defense. We've no weaken. Dark Kael might be too squishy, actually, right? Not sure. I think he's fine. This looks great. If Dark Kael, look at that, 58 seconds. That's pretty good. That works. That works. I mean, that piece would be good if it was 6-star. What's the best gear for Elenarl? She doesn't really need too much, to be honest. So I have her built like this. So I have her built high speed, crit rate. She needs enough accuracy for whatever you're doing. That's pretty much it. You can obviously crank up her attack and crit damage, but it's not too important. It's like, the main thing is you just have her running fast, right? So for most of these dungeon speedruns, she needs to take 2 turns, right? She's gonna need to do her smolder to put out poisons, and then combust to explode them. Now, if you've got things like double Taurus, or you've got like double Calvalax, obviously it's different. But yeah, so... yeah. I mean, her A1 is not resistible. So yeah, and then I've got her in just War Master and extended debuffs, and yeah. Is this song from SpongeBob? No, this song is just from YouTube Audio Library. Will said, hi there, Mr. Nub, big fan, hope you're well. Thank you very much. Thank you. You've got no Elenarl, just Abby. Yeah, man, I love Elenarl. I've called her my favorite champion before, and I think that's still pretty much the case. Like, Elenarl is pretty fantastic. She's pretty great. And I prefer her to the Seer team. So, man, that's great, though. Look at that. Dark Kael. He's coming into Dragon 24. New record. Sub 1 minute, Dragon 24. He's coming into Fire Knight. Almost 1 minute Fire Knight runs. Ice Golem. Do people run Dark Kael and Ice Golem? Stage 24. Here's a Dark Kael. Interesting. I don't have Tyrant. Here's a Dark Kael in Reed. Now that's going to be a super tanky Dark Kael. I don't have him built to be tanky. That's a pretty... I don't have Taurus, I don't think. Do I say Slancha a lot? We don't say... I mean, you say Slancha sometimes, yeah. Top of the morning. We don't say top of the morning where I'm from. But Slancha, you do say Slancha. It's like, cheers. Cheers. Yeah, I don't have a Taurus. No Taurus for me. It's tragic. Personal pack builder. It's back. Ladies and gentlemen, it is back. So bad. Man, like, what do you even get here? The energy, I guess? 30 quid? No. Go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. So what were people saying about the, oh, yo, Coop Dog. Or Co-op Dog. What's up, dude? I missed your message. How are you doing, dude? How are you doing? Good to see you. How can you replace Elenarl in Fire Knight? In my Fire Knight team? You can't. No, you can't. So Xavia is the only other one that does a similar thing. which is AoE Poison Explosion. But I mean, Poison Explosion isn't the only way to do Fire Knight. Like you could do a Seer team as well for speed farming it. Let me have a look here. So if we go to Fire Knight, so I'm doing stage 25 Fire Knight. So here you go. Look at this. You can use a Seer and 2 Cold Hearts with a Kymar and a Lydia. Here's another Seer team, Cardial. Another Seer team with Cardial. Yeah, so Seer is the main one. This is another variant of Elenarl, but with Calvalax instead of Tomb Lord. And they've no reset. I wonder if this team is consistent or just lucky. This is kind of a weird one. I wonder if this works consistently or if it's just lucky. Seems a little dodge. This team is completely different to all the others. Growhack coming in. YST did a video on Growhack if you want to see more of Growhack. Really undervalued champion. And then this team is very like what I was doing down here. Except they replaced Kymar with another Elenarl. Hey Darkwood, what's up dude? Do I have Sissy or Cardial? No, I do not, I'm afraid. I have neither. Okay, where am I at with my stuff here? Silver Keys, Demon Lord. So we need to get Dark Kael up to... I have 3 chickens. Okay. I don't have much going, do I? We need to get Dark Kael up to 60. Am I pulling shards? No. Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about that. No, I'm not going to pull shards. But yeah, so we've got Sissia is boosted today, and Cardial is boosted tomorrow. They're both top tier champions. They're really good. If you're into your Mercy system for Sacreds or Ancients, if you're like well into this bonus increase, it might be worth pulling for Sissia. For Cardial, if you're into your Mercy system with Voids, then sure. But it's fairly unlikely you're into your Void Mercy. I'm gonna save my shards though. Yeah, I'm gonna save them for guaranteed events, I think. Prediction on the next guaranteed champ. I think there's a chance it could be the dude that does increase resistance. Other than that, I don't know. Oh man, that's really nice. You can farm Spider in like 20 seconds. That's pretty good. My Spider farm is a lot slower, unfortunately. I'd love a Tunisia or a Sissia, something that can farm Spider in like 20-ish seconds. That would be so good. I wish. But sadly, it's not to be yet. Okay, well, here we go. So yeah, I'm probably going to spend a bunch of time just doing champ training then today. That's sort of my plan, is get champ training done, get Dark Kael up to 60, and then Spider. It's like going to be champ training and Spider, maybe some Fire Knight stuff too. But yeah, that's most of what I'm going to be doing. I'll show you my Spider thing. I'll show you my Spider team. Let me just finish this set of campaign. Magnar's the best spirit nuker in the game. Yeah, Magnar's great. Magnar's really good. My Spider team is... this. I'm level 40. What do I get more value of from Clan Gold, Yannicka Fragments, or Energy? That's a good question. That is a good question. Early game, maybe energy early game. It sort of depends. Like, so Yannika's a really good nuker for arena, and she's pretty good for Hydra as well. So like, if you're lacking champions for that sort of stuff, she can definitely help you there. Like, Yannika's a solid champion, but she's not like absolute god tier. You know what I mean? The accessories are good too. But yeah, it's like very, very early on in the game when you just need to like grind your champion's levels and masteries and stuff. Energy's good there, but it falls off obviously when you get further. So yeah, my run it's about 40 seconds or so on Spider. And basically the way the run works is pretty simple. We have Atchak freezes the spiderlings so they miss their turns, and then we burn them with Mordecai, and that does all the work. We've got 2 cold hearts to keep the boss's turn meter down, and Renegade resets their heart seekers, and the burns and the freeze, and that's how it works. And the speed of the run basically depends on the randomness of burns and freezes, but it's about 40 seconds. It sort of depends how many animations they get, and we get like 41, 42. So that's about how long it takes for me. So yeah, Gem, it really depends what you need. They're both very good things to spend your clan gold on. Like the thing with energy, if you're early in the game, buying energy in clan shop gives you something right away, which is good. The 5 to 6 star revenge accessories are very good early game as well. Absolutely. Buying the Yannika fragments is also really good, but it doesn't do anything for you until you actually finish Yannika. So that is something to bear in mind. But Yannika is very solid. So yeah, it's trickier early game. It's much easier late game to give you values on how good the stuff is. But like, if you pull a good nuker, then you're fine. So that's always something that can happen. Mark Zoller says, "Hi Nub Raids, first time I see you live. Big thanks for your great videos and content for the community." You're very, very welcome. Thank you, thank you. Did I see in Hell Hades video this week? Guy in chat asked him for help in Hydra. He said to contact Nub Raids. I did see that. Yeah. I saw that yesterday. People told me about it, and I didn't have a chance to actually watch it until yesterday. But yeah, it was quite funny. I'm glad that Hell Hades is doing more Hydra stuff now. I'm actually starting to really enjoy Hydra, to be completely honest. The more I do Hydra, the more I enjoy it. Yeah. But yeah, so we're thinking what we might do next Tuesday. So this same time, same bat channel, but next week I might start doing takeover streams on Tuesdays. And we sort of alternate. We do like Clan v Clan streams whenever Clan v Clan is up, which is sort of me hanging out, doing my grind, chatting to you, answering questions. And then the weeks where Clan v Clan isn't up, then we could do takeover streams instead. That might be a fun thing to do. We're giving you guys like more direct advice for your stuff. So Nubkeks, since I use Torment a lot, does his freeze from his passive, does it get better with higher accuracy? Yeah. Torment needs accuracy, yeah. Is Perception gear worth rank and rarity charms? I think so, yeah. Perception's really good. Yeah, I've used a lot of charms on Perception, yeah. Now, I also, you get so much Perception, you don't need to spend all your charms on it, but I definitely do spend some. Now, there's some sets that I will never craft without a charm. So I will never craft Lethal without rank rarity and crit rate. I will never craft Fortitude without rank rarity and then speed or resistance. I try not to craft Untouchable without charms as well. Like the best sets, like the sets I really need, I'll always save the charms for them. And then these days, I use some charms, some rank and rarity charms on Perception still, but not all the time. It depends. I've got a ton of Perception. Actually, that's probably what will end the video or end the stream here today. Let me show it to you. People were wondering how much I have in terms of equipped gear. Let me show that to you. I think that's quite a fun stat to see. So we go through my equipped gear just to see the sets I actually use. And I'm going to go get some lunch and keep on grinding. Yeah, you guys can place your bets on what you think, how much perception you think I've got. Will I craft 4 to 5 star lethal? No, for me, I don't use any 4 or 5 star stuff. Like, I'll craft them, but at the moment, I've actually stopped crafting 4 to 5 star stuff just because I don't want to waste my Magisteel. I'm like always short of Magisteel now, so I've actually stopped crafting 3 to 4 and 4 to 5 star. For me now, I only craft 5 to 6 star, so I've got plenty of the crafting resources, but I'm capped on Magisteel. Now that's going to get a bit better with Arena being much easier now, but yeah, it's been a big issue for me, so I've actually stopped, but I might start again. Right, let's show you my equipped gear. Okay, so we look at equipped. Life, pretty small, not much in life. Offense, we've got some random champions from when I originally started playing, basically. And actually, Yannika's got an offense set, believe it or not. Defense, pretty much random faction war champions from early on. Speed, we got a good bit of speed, actually. Decent chunk of speed. Arbiters, some Royal Guards. Faster champions, some clan boss stuff, renegades. So speed, we got a good chunk of speed. Not a crazy amount, but we got a chunk of speed. Crit rate, almost none. Crit damage, actually a decent spread of crit damage on some champions that I do use. I don't have that many of it though. Accuracy, we've got a reasonable chunk on some good champions as well, and some random champions. Not a crazy amount of accuracy though, only a few sets. Resistance, I've got very few. Couple on Rector Draft, and a couple on what's-her-face, Cardinal. So, but I need to get more resistance. I'm low on that. Lifesteal, we got some random bits out. Ninja, pretty much. The only one right now is actually in a full lifesteal set. Other than that, I don't use it. Fury. Go. We got one random piece on Baron. I don't know why. I didn't have anything else at the time, I guess. Daze. I've got a Daze chest on my Royal Guard. There you go. My Daze. Speed and 2 rolls and crit rate. Attack percent, crit damage, HP percent, 6 star. It's the only Daze piece I really use. And a random pair of boots on Verself, who I don't really use. Cursed. The only thing I've got in Cursed is the crit damage with... It's actually not even that good. Just a random piece on Ethos. Need to upgrade that. Freeze is random pieces. Looks like I've got a set on... What's his face? The Lizard Man guy? Yeah, he's got a set. Frenzy... I want to do more with Frenzy. I've actually got some good Frenzy pieces. I'm thinking I might switch Mother Cybele back into Frenzy to free up some Relentless gear for nukers. Regen. We've got a good bit of regen. We've got Ursula in regen. We've got Godseeker in regen. Euros in regen. They're the main ones. Oh, Eurogrim. He's in regen as well. Yeah, Eurogrim is in regen too. So a few regen sets. Immunity. I've actually saving up a bunch of pieces, but haven't really rolled them up yet. Haven't geared anyone in immunity, but I'm saving them up. Shield set. Brogni is in shield. I think Renegade's in shield. And I guess this cow might be in shield. And that's about it. Relentless. Got Mother Cybele. We've got, what's his face? Gentoro is in it. Dracomorph is in it. And then some random bits as well. But I'm going to be trying to get more people in Relentless. Savage then. Got a few sort of Savage sets. Not a ton of Savage. Thea is in Savage and Foley's in Savage. They're the main ones. I've got a set in progress on Karato. That's going to be switched onto someone else. A set in progress on Little Miss Annie. That's not very good. And yeah, I need more Savage stuff, basically. But we've got some Savage. Destroy, I've got on Vergis and Armiger. For Scarab, I don't use either anymore. That's pretty much it. Stun, good few stun sets. Syl, Basilisk, Bellower, Grush, Soulbond, Nizana. We've got a few. We got a few in some stun pieces. I actually have crit damage. This is one of my best crit damage gloves on Foley. 2 rolls in attack percent, 1 in speed, and some crit rate. Yeah, some stun. Toxic, basically none. I think I was thinking of putting Cold Heart in Toxic, but never finished it. Taunting. I've got Taunting on my Torment. Retaliation. I've got Retaliation on a few, actually. Frozen Banshee. Tanix at the moment has Retaliation. I think I had him in Retaliation, but not anymore. Vraska's in it. And actually Skullcrown is in Retaliation with like attack percent. I would put her in Avenging, but I just don't have an Avenging set rolled up yet. A few random Avenging pieces. Stalwart. I have a couple of Stalwart sets on Ally Protectors. So I've got Stalwart at the moment on Taragi the Frog and on Skullcrusher. Reflex I'm working on at the moment as well. I've got Reflex set now on one of my Cold Hearts, I think. She's got one of my Cold Hearts is Reflex, and one of my Geomancers has Reflex, but I need more Reflex. Curing, I need to get on. I've got some Vogots in Curing. That's about it. I think he's not even in a full Curing set. Maybe not. Anyway, Curing for Vogoth, that's about it. Cruel is on a few champions, so good bit of Cruel from Clan Boss. Look at this. Look at all this Cruel. Look at this. There we go. Now that's a big set. Big set of Cruel. Immortal. You know, some random sets here and there. Again, lots of Immortal. Lots of it not rolled up yet. Lots of Immortal. Divine Offense. Almost none. Divine Crit Rate. Sold it nearly all. Divine Life. Again, old Faction War stuff. Divine Speed. Actually used some Divine Speed. Apothecary. There's some on Sky Touched. Maneater for Clan Boss actually uses some. Doom Screech uses some. Yeah, so some of this is used. Swift Parry, I've got more to Astralon in it. Again, I could use more Swift Parry, to be fair. I do underutilize it. Deflection, I've got on a Geomancer and Cornelia, who I don't actually use. Resilience, then we've got a good bit of Resilience on some random champions. Plenty of Resilience just on random stuff. Filling out some builds, that's about it. Yeah, Resilience does get used. Good chunk of Resilience. And then we come to Perception. So, Perception, we've got, you know, we've got a few champions here in Perception. Yep. Perception helmets then. We got a few champions in Perception helmets. The shields, yep, we got a few of them. A few of those in there. Yeah, a few Perception shields. What about gloves? Yeah, we got a little bit. We got a few gloves in there. The chest pieces. I think I'm actually a bit short on the chest pieces, believe it or not. We got some Perception chests in there though. And then Perception boots. We got a few Perception boots as well. Yeah, we got a few Perception boots in there too. A few Perception. Affinity Breaker was put on for the mission, and that's it. Untouchable, I'm actually building up Untouchable, so that's one to work on. Fatal is just sort of there. Frostbite, got a couple of bits on Pixneal because you got to put some on Pixneal. Bloodthirst, I actually want to build up some more Bloodthirst, but I haven't had the charms. Guardian I use quite a bit now. Guardian's really good. I've got some on Lord Champfort, Operden. Have it on Sandlash now. I'm actually trying it out on Sylar as well. So building up a few of these sets, and yeah, it's really good. Fortitude, I've only just started crafting it because I was only just able to start farming Bommel, and I have to roll that stuff up. So Fortitude is on my big time on my list of things to do. Lethal, I only have one set ready to go, which is on Husk right now, but I've got some more pieces to roll up. Protection at the moment is only on Archbishop Pinthroy, but Protection is nice. And then Stone Skin right now, I have it on Cardinal, Helior, and Lord Shazar. And I've got some more pieces to roll up right there. Why Guardian on Sylar? Why not? I only use her for Hydra, so. I was trying it out for Hydra. She's only okay. I haven't been too impressed with it, but I mean, Sylar, like, she's got good base HP, and like for Hydra, she doesn't need much, you know. Guardian is really good for Hydra, but that's basically it. So there you go, guys. That's the gear I've got and all that. Yeah, listen, I hope I've got a lot of Perception items. Yep. It's the most used. It's definitely the most universally used set in the game. Yeah, 100%. Perception's so good. But yeah, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed our stream today. just hanging out, doing some Clan v Clan stuff. I've probably been taking it a bit too casually. Need to put the nose to the grindstone and really just keep spamming out some of those things. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going to actually get my clan boss thing going and get that done as well. Get it out of the way. Here we go, Ultra Nightmare. Gonna get that done while I cook up some lunch. Guys, thank you. I will see you probably next week. Most likely, we'll be doing a Hydra stream on Tuesday next week. I will probably schedule it in advance so you can see when it's going to start. Takeover stuff, I will try to let you guys know in advance. Yeah, on a community post as well. So you'll know all about that. I'll probably put up the post at the weekend when I figure out the exact plans. But that is what I'll most likely do. And yeah, I'm going to go grind some CvC stuff now and try to figure out what videos I'm going to be doing for the rest of the week as well, because I haven't really thought that far ahead. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. Good luck at your CvC stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.